Yo, 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 everybody, welcome back to the motherfucking Minority Sports Report RASSLIN edition. Woo! I'm your motherfucking boy, Big Black.
I'm your boy, Game Dollar.
Oh, shit, he is.
Yes.
I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped for this fucking.
Why? Oh, the pay-per-view?
No, the goddamn game.
Oh, the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the date announced? June
29th.
What? June 29th, so the end of the month.
Yep, check that shit out right here, boy. Check that trailer out. But yeah,
It's gonna be fun.
I can't wait. Yeah, that's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
I just hope it's not too arcadey. That makes any sense?
We'll see how it is.
Because I know it's an arcade style game, but I just hope it's not too arcadey. Like, remember the old the WWF arcade game where like they would pull out random weapons and shit out of nowhere and hit each other with them?
Yeah.
I hope it's not something like that. You know what I mean? I hope it's more like a No Mercy.
That's exactly what it's gonna be like.
And that's what I'm dying for it to be a No Mercy.
Put your fears aside.
I'd be in heaven.
Yeah,
I'd be in heaven.
Put your fears aside, my guy. It is definitely it's Ukes. They made No Mercy. Like it's gonna be. And just watching the trailer and just seeing everything, I'm like, yeah, it's just a modern version of the shit we grew up playing, and that's tight.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. But we'll find out at the end of the month.
Yeah, I already pre-ordered it through Amazon last year.
I haven't pre-ordered it yet. It's on my wish list on Steam. So I'll probably end up pre-ordering it soon. But Diablo's my priority. That comes out first.
Oh yeah, that's like next week, right?
Yeah, something like that. No, not next week. The week after.
That's on my to get list. Anyways, right.
What, Diablo? Oh, you getting full?
Yeah, not when it comes out though.
I'm actually gonna have friends to raid with.
I mean, you'll probably be maxed out and bored with the game by the time I jump onto it, but yeah.
Bro, I'm still playing Diablo 3. There's no way I'm gonna get bored.
That's true. That's true. Word. I would normally hit the ding ding ding, but I haven't put the sound effects back in yet. So
it's slacking.
You do.
But anyway, so we got the official announcement of Collision. Warner Brothers announced it before Dynamite last week. Basically, they ripped off the entire color scheme of WCW Nitro.
Yep. It's great.
Eric Bischoff talks shit, said like they basically just like it's a direct rip off. Hopefully they don't follow the same fucking path and shit the bed in a couple of years, but who knows? So we got another 2-hour show on Saturday. No CM Punk announcement.
Thank God.
Apparently it's CM Punk and Ace Steel, or nobody at all. He's not willing to budge. Ace Steel needs to have a job. It needs to be, because I heard one rumor I heard is that they didn't want him back. One rumor I heard is that they'll take him back and he could work for AEW, but he can't show up to the building for shows.
Who, Ace Steel?
Ace Steel.
Oh, okay.
But apparently Punk is like, yeah, if he's not back and in the building, I'm not coming back, is the word that I'm seeing. That's why I heard he was pulled. I heard he was originally supposed to be on that Warner Brothers announcement, but it all got pulled last minute because of that shit. So they had to send out new graphics and all that bullshit for the announcement.
Fuck him.
Yeah. And apparently the announcement that Tony Khan made, which basically just mimicked the Warner Brothers announcement from earlier in the day, apparently that was supposed to be the CM Punk announcement. But
that
because they didn't have it, he had to basically just repeat what Warner Brothers said earlier in the day.
Oh, Tony. It's all good. I don't give a fuck about CM Punk, so I'm cool.
Yeah, we'll see what happens if that end up materializing or if he just completely gets cut. We'll see. We'll find out soon, hopefully. Because when's
Yeah,
Collision start?
that
June,
is June
like the beginning
17th,
of June.
June 17th or 16th. So
Uh,
like, yeah, 17, 18, 17, because the 16th is a Friday, and I only know that because I
yeah, June
work shit,
17th.
work shit,
So yeah,
boy.
and that's supposed to be Punk's. It's supposed to be in Chicago too, so that's why it was all supposed to tie in with Punk. But now
Nah,
I heard tickets are hurting. I heard ticket sales are hurting. All that kind of shit. So we'll see
yeah,
in a couple of weeks.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure ticket sales are hurt in Chicago, like that makes sense, but elsewhere, I don't think it'd be an issue.
Mhm. No, but I mean, still, it's their debut. You know, obviously they're gonna want
Oh yeah,
packed house. It's gonna suck if there's
right.
mad holes everywhere for this fucking big debut. But who knows? Fans are
Oh,
weird.
Phil, let's just get the deal done. Do it for business. He's in for himself.
What about your girl, Mercedes?
Oh, I know Mercedes Monet.
Seen that?
Uh yeah, I just fell in
Most
love with her
likely would
last
have
month.
been New Japan Strong Champ, but because the newly crowned New Japan Strong Women's Champ, but it looks like a ankle injury. I think they said broken ankle.
Yeah, something like that.
Um, yeah, so apparently that caused a quick change in the end of the match, and Willow Nightingale ended up beating her with two power bombs to get the win and become the new New Japan Strong Champion.
Willow, good for her.
Right place, wrong time for Willow.
For real, dog. I mean, right place, right time for Willow.
Well, for Willow, yeah, yeah. Wrong time for Mercedes, but
Yeah, it's all good. She'll be back.
yeah, I think it's still speculated. I don't know if it was confirmed. So maybe, I mean, who knows? Could be a bad sprain, but the report I seen said it was a broken ankle.
Did you see the video?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
I
she
couldn't
took a
really tell from
nasty.
the video.
Um,
She did take a nasty spill from the apron off the ropes, but the
right.
way it landed, it didn't look bad. Land like you could have told me that you walked away clean from that, and I'd be like, yeah, I could see that.
Yep, and at the
But
same time, I was gonna say like you can also okay, she got injured from that fall. Like I can see it going both ways. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Who knows? I mean, I couldn't really see what was on the floor. Who knows? It could have been a wire. That's something that she rolled on. And, like, fucking knows. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes her to come back. But if she is out for a long ass time, there goes Forbidden Door, all those New Japan events that she had lined up. So they probably have big plans for her. So that kind of
Shit,
sucks.
that's right. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Because think about it. If she was the New Japan Strong Champ, why
Right.
not have her on fucking Forbidden Door?
Right. Right. That's exactly what we were kind of saying when we first heard that she was getting
Have a
signed.
women's champ match.
Yeah.
All the women's champs in one match.
No,
No
that'd be
belts
so
on the
tight.
line, just like a fatal four way or some shit.
That'd be so dope. Maybe we'll get it next year.
Maybe. What else we got in the news? Oh, the official name of the the WCW, the WWE UFC merger. You
Oh
see what they
yeah.
called?
Will tight something stupid.
No, it was TKO. Was it TKO something?
It was something stupid.
Fuck, I just had it.
They've changed it like two or three times fairly recently.
TKO Group Holdings.
TKO. Yeah.
Yeah, so the official stock name is going to be TKO, but it's TKO Group Holdings, I believe, is the final name.
These niggas, man.
Monopolizing shit,
Good for them.
monopolizing sports entertainment.
Good for them. I partake in none of their endeavors. you like that? You like that?
No,
It was an endeavor.
um,
Endeavor.
Any of the news you came across this week before we talk about Dynamite and Rampage?
No, Mercedes in the video game, that was the shit. And like obviously Willow getting the championship too. Like not taking anything away from her, but definitely if you know wrestling, she was not supposed to win that match. So yeah, good for
Yeah.
her. And just video games, man. Those were the two things that I really wanted to fucking talk about. Obviously, other than
Oh, I finally watched the latest episode of Ring of Honor.
Oh,
A
word.
lot of changes going on there, a lot of new people.
Okay.
My boy Ninja Mac from GCW,
Uh-huh.
he's now in Ring of Honor with Willie Mac. So they formed a tag team called the Mac Attack. Pretty dope.
Fucking Willie Mack.
But yeah,
I think it's nasty.
a lot of people up and coming in Ring of Honor right now. Put on a pretty good show. But yeah, Dynamite. We had
Dynamite.
what was it, the false count? No, what happened first?
I don't remember what
Oh,
happened first.
Darby and Orange Cassidy tag team
Yeah, I mean, we don't got to
versus Lee
cover the whole
Moriarty and Big Bill.
episode. We don't got to cover the whole episode. Just talk about what you like.
No, I'm saying that was a pretty good one. You know, Darby and Orange Cassidy.
No, I got you. I thought you were going like you forgot what happened first. I was like, who cares about a promo? Yeah, that match was cool.
No, yeah, that's why there was a Luchasaurus and
yeah, like Christian Cage
and Christian Cage shit that happened before that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, fuck all that. Yeah, them niggas is nice, bro.
Yeah, solid match. Your girl Sheeta and Britt Baker teamed up versus the Outcasts.
So
That
good
was
to
a
see
solid
Sheeta.
one.
So good to see her back in the ring.
Outcasts took the win basically
Boo.
because they've been getting their ass kicked the last few weeks, so they had to take a dub somewhere.
Somewhere, somehow, just light that fire under Sheeta's ass. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah. Sheeta had all new gear on and shit. She looked pretty like samurai-esque, looked like a video game character out there.
Pretty tight. I know. I love that girl. She's great.
The fucking Falls Count Anywhere match basically went exactly how I predicted it to go the week before. Obviously, Adam Cole was banned from the arena. So as soon as I heard Falls Count Anywhere, I was like, oh, obviously they're gonna fight to the outside, and then Adam Cole's gonna fuck him up, and that's exactly what happened.
It was still good though.
As soon as they hit outside, Adam Cole fucking jumped Jericho. They did a couple tag team moves on him, and then Roderick Strong pinned him in the fucking mulch.
that was the highlight. It's like for me, I'm just not trying to, but like there's usually like one or two matches that stick out per Dynamite and Rampage. However, I know I'm jumping way ahead. This Rampage was pretty tight. So it's like
yeah, it was a solid one.
The space for my wrestling matches for the week is like fucking maximum capacity. But yeah, that match was fucking dope.
Yeah, the only thing on this one, I did call that the JAS would be involved and there'd be like a big brawl outside, but it ended up just being Adam Cole by himself jumping Jericho. Nobody else was around.
Yeah, that whole lead up to it was great.
Yeah.
It was like it reminded me of. I say this a lot, and I guess it's because I don't see it a lot, but it reminded me of like the first time you could go backstage in a wrestling game and like fight niggas in the hallways and shit. I was like, every time they go through the arenas, it's like it just reminds me of that.
What was the first game that did that? Was it the SmackDown?
It was SmackDown first. Yeah, I was like, it had to have been SmackDown. I'm pretty sure it was.
Or was it No?
No, it wasn't No Mercy.
You can go backstage in No Mercy,
but I think SmackDown did it first. I'll look it up.
Maybe. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm looking it up right now.
Anyway. And what we thought was the main event that wasn't the main event, but it was the main event. Ricky Starks used a chair against Jay White, ended up getting disqualified. Switchblade picked up the win. And then we had that bullshit with Don Callis, the Blackpool Combat Club.
Oh, yeah.
and the elite, and basically the elite is officially all back together. What we
Yeah,
got out of that shit,
which is fine.
which is cool, but yeah, we just really don't like Hangman.
Right, and that's exactly what it is. Like I just got his action figure, full disclosure, but it was on sale because I'm not paying full price for fucking Adam Page. I'm not doing it.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Jumping over to Page. The six man was dope. Blackpool Combat Club and the Best Amigos, which is best friends and Bandito.
Oh yeah, that shit was good.
Obviously, Bandito's always entertaining this shit. Best friends are good. Blackpool Combat Club just fucking grind you down.
That's
Obviously,
it.
obviously BCC picked up the win over Best Friends in that one. Your girl Jade picked up what 3 wins in one night before
Was it
getting
three?
laid out by Ty Valkyrie.
It was two or three. Yeah.
It's like 2 or 3.
Yeah, because she went from
But
57 to 59. She was about to get to 60, and then Taya Valkyrie came out and finished it.
Ty came out, cut that other girl off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, there was one coming. There was one coming down to the ring. Ty cut her off, smacked her in the face, punched her in the face, took her out.
Shit was great.
And then I also seen that she made history. Obviously, I mean it's brand new belt, but however many was it? 500 days.
Something like that.
How many days was it? No, can't be that many.
Nah, I don't.
Some crazy amount of days
Yo,
that she just reached. She just passed.
I was just thinking. I was just thinking of basketball. Never mind. I was getting
What do you mean?
none. I was getting mad
Oh yeah,
stats
yeah.
mixed up.
Longest reign. Wow, the longest reign of any AEW championship at 500 plus days.
It is 500.
Yeah. So the longest reign of any AEW championship right now. Jay Cargill, 500 days.
That bitch.
Oh, snap.
Oh, we got sound effect. Too bad she got laid out.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Hey, between those two, I'm good. Those.
What else happened?
So I'm still looking up that fucking wrestling shit.
Oh, Dustin Rhodes got busted open in the match again.
Oh yeah, they got was it the guitar?
Bled all over the place. No, he fought that dude Bishop Khan from Ring of Honor.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Gates
It
of
was.
Agony.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit. That dude's a beast, yo.
Yeah, apparently he's a legit prince.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh
apparently
shit.
that's what they say.
Damn.
I don't know if they're just forcing the gimmick or if it's real. That's what they keep saying.
Huh. That's if that's legit, that's kind of crazy. But even if it ain't, that's tight. Because I want to believe. I want to believe that these people are awful in real life. No,
Oh, I know you didn't watch it. I kind of mentioned it earlier, but Ring of Honor.
uh-huh.
Ray Phoenix, he took on Gringo Loco, one of the dudes from GCW who's now in Ring of Honor. And the way they were talking on the announce thing, Ray Phoenix basically trained Gringo Loco on like the luchador ways, and Gringo Loco trained him on like the American indie style of wrestling. So they had like this little beef, and Gringo Loco's kind of playing the heel role. It was a fucking great match for Ring of Honor.
Damn. Yeah, that shit sounds crazy.
Yeah, good match. Good fucking match. But yeah, I think those are all the like standout matches from this week.
Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Hold on a second.
Oh, another thing that happened big on Ring of Honor was Zack Sabre Jr., the New Japan TV champ. He took on AR Fox.
Oh, nice.
And He ended up picking up the win over AR Fox, but then afterward, Samoa Joe came out, started saying like basically they could be only one TV champ, so they started going back and forth. I forgot who it was, but somebody else started talking shit, so they eventually decided to on a tag match where it's going to be Zack Sabre Jr. and Samoa Joe versus whoever it was that came out. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. But we're gonna get that tag match, and then if somebody in that tag match pins one of them, they get one of the title shots. So if Samoa Joe gets pinned, he has to put his belt on the line.
Oh man, Joe ain't losing.
Yeah, so
Joe ain't losing.
that
All
was
right,
pretty cool. Fuck, who the fuck did they challenge?
check this out.
Challenge by? Oh, did you find it finally?
Yeah. So from what I found, and I could be wrong, but this is just really fast searching. WCW Mayhem on the PlayStation was the first game to do that. And it didn't do well. It didn't sell well. So then Ukes took that shit and put it in SmackDown and made it better. And then that's kind of when that shit took off. And then I guess EA made a game called WCW Backstage Assault. It was no ring. It was just only backstage fighting.
Oh, backstage fight?
Yeah, and it sucked.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, the concept is dope, but they were like, the execution was terrible. And everybody was just like, well, we'd just rather play SmackDown because we can do this and wrestle in a ring. And the graphics were better and shit. So, yeah, crazy. And I did see No Mercy in there a lot, too. So I think No Mercy was like, right. It looked like Ukes.
Yeah, No Mercy was definitely one of the first, if it wasn't the first one.
It looked like Ukes would take shit from each game and just make it better with the next game that they were working on.
It was probably, I think No Mercy was the first good game that had that in it.
I would say SmackDown because SmackDown was my shit. But anywho,
I never really liked the SmackDown mechanics.
I was gonna say like that's for me. I fucking hated the way those games played on the 64. Like I hated that shit. I love it. Fucking hate it.
I still play that engine. There's a fucking
I know you do.
fan made fucking game on there.
You sick fuck. You crazy bastard. And I remember playing it for the first time being like coming from the PlayStation and playing on a 64. Like, and I also hated the 64 controller to begin with. And
see, I was never a Nintendo guy.
Like what? I
had the NES, but I never had Super Nintendo. But the 64 was my first Nintendo system that like this is my shit.
Yeah. No, and I love that system, man. I just hated that controller. The C buttons, man.
Yeah.
Such a pain in the ass.
But sometimes some of the games were perfect with that joystick right in the middle, the trigger button. Sometimes it was perfect. Sometimes it was a pain in the ass.
That was my only beef with the wrestling games. Because I hated the way because I was so used to PlayStation, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. Anywho, anything else, my guy? I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Word.
Can't think of anything else.
Thank you guys for fucking with us. This has been the motherfucking Minority Sports Report Wrestling Edition. Woo! Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you follow us all collectively on the interwebs at TMS Report. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit the motherfucking bell icon. Skame, where can we follow you, bro?
Follow me at Skame666.
Word, and follow me. I'm at the Beatnik. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back next week. Peace the fuck out.